What's up guys? For my first video of the new year, I'm featuring my very first SENCUT knife ever. And I'm not entirely sure why I've never had a SENCUT. You'd think they'd be right up my alley where I like budget knives so much. And I've had lots of Wii knives and Civivi knives. So I'm really excited to check this one out, and this was sent to me actually by Wii Knife Co. or Civivi SENCUT. They were nice enough to send me a couple of knives to check out, and I've got a coupon set up with Wii Knife and Civivi knives. I'll try and get one set up with SENCUT before I post this video. But it saves you guys some money and helps support the channel. And what I've got is a new variation of an existing knife. It looks really cool in the pictures, by the way. The Actium. And even before any coupons, these are like 42, 46 bucks, somewhere around there. Basically the same pouch as a Civivi knife too. I'm pretty sure like the old packaging was just like a brown cardboard box and then like no pouch or anything. So that is nice that for the budget brand SENCUT, you're still getting this really nice packaging. Somebody should really let me know in the comments. Do they always do the full-on packaging with SENCUT these days? So let's check it out. That's nice. Looks like we got some stickers and a cloth in there. That's a cool looking SENCUT knife and a cool sticker. Hell yeah. And a SENCUT sticker. I like that color blue that they're using. I actually like this color blue that they're using with SENCUT better than like the cloth that comes with Civivi or Wii Knife. Some warranty info. So this new version has an OD green G10 handle. Looks really nice too. And a black stonewash blade. Ooh, look at that blade shape. Oh yeah. And that thumb ramp is really nice. Sorry, my excitement was a little too sexual there for a minute. I like that thumb ramp though. Holy cow, that is comfortable. Good jimping, and it just, oh man, it fits so nice there with this little finger choil and the thumb ramp. Oof, choking up there is nice. Check out that blade shape. I mean, technically, I think all the specs say this is a drop point, but you got some harpoon vibes going on here, if it'll focus. Oh man, really nice hollow grind too. Probably about a 3mm blade stock, but it gets nice and thin behind the edge. I love that hollow grind. Nice. Love the blade on this one. And what's the steel? D2 for like 40-ish, 50-ish bucks. Probably closer to 40 with a coupon. Not bad at all. You know what this reminds me of? This really reminds me of the Brazen. This is part of my Battle Box Mission 94 giveaway. Posting that video later today. Are they pretty similar? So it's bigger than the Brazen. You've still got thumb studs and a flipper. That part's similar. Got just a normal drop point versus a harpoony drop point. And the Brazen has a back spacer where the SENCUT has standoffs. I think the detent is just a little bit stronger and closer to where I like it on the Brazen. And this is a micarta version versus the G10. Man, isn't the SENCUT swag so much cooler? Really good liner access, as you can see. Really easy to disengage the lock. More of a shake shut than a drop shut. Action's really good with the flipper with the light switch method. Can you push button? Yep. And then you can reverse flick, thumb flick, slow roll, karate chop. I don't know what that's really called. Man, this is a solid little knife for 40, 50 bucks. Let's talk about the weight. It doesn't feel very heavy. I'm not going to peek at the specs. I would say, you know, not quite 4 ounces, but more than 3. I'll say 3.7. I swear I didn't cheat. Let's see. What does this say? Where is it? This says 3.88. See, so I didn't cheat. If I cheated, I would have said 3.88. 110 grams. Oh, now it says 3.8. Now it says 3.7. 106 grams. This says 108. D2 steel with a hardness of 59 to 61. Hollow grind. Drop point blade. These other versions look really nice too. That blue looks cool. That wood one looks cool. Kuborsha wood, $43 to $50. Right on. And that's the new one right here. If you're wondering the model number on the new one, it's SA02E. Man, which one of these would you guys go for? I like the OD green one. It looks pretty outdoorsy, you know. If I had to pick, I would put it between, you know, the blue looks really nice, but I think I'd prefer the blue with just a normal stonewashed blade, not the black. The OD green, you almost have to do the black stonewashed. I don't know. They all look pretty cool, and for the price, not a bad deal. Where's my tape measure? Plenty of room for a 4-finger grip. This is probably closer to like 8 inches, I would guess, overall. Yeah, about 8 inches overall. 4.5-inch handle. You are forced down just a little bit, so you don't get full use of the 4.5. But then you can choke up there with the finger choil. Blade length is about 3.5 inches. You know, this really checks a lot of boxes for me on a knife that I like to EDC. You got multiple deployment methods, comfortable handle, easy one-handed use, deep carry pocket clip, reversible, flat top screws that are flush with the clip. The clip itself is not recessed, but still it looks like you got a good amount of space in between there for going in and out of your pocket. I have to say, man, like, this makes me really want to try out some more SENCUT knives. That's what it looks like in your pocket. Pretty deep in there. Just a simple stamped pocket clip, but it works, it functions, does the job. The one thing that has me a little bit concerned is, like, that is kind of an abrupt little angle right there, and I don't really feel it in my hand, though. I don't think it's going to be a hot spot, really. It looks like it's rounded pretty nice. It's just kind of abrupt. But no, it's still comfortable in the hand. Man, my favorite thing, though, is the ability you have to choke up on this thing. So good. With the finger choil and the jimped thumb ramp. Ooh, that is nice for getting up close and personal, you know what I mean? While still giving you a good full-size handle, too. So, very nice. Looks like it's also running on ceramic bearings. I mean, really, this is basically a Civivi knife, right? Just with D2 steel. You got the same pretty much G10, ceramic bearings. Good detent, good action, very smooth. You know, what I don't get is, I think the line between SENCUT and Civivi can be kind of blurry, because, I mean, Civivi also does budget knives. You know, so what makes them do this one as a SENCUT knife versus a Civivi knife? I don't know. Well, should we see if it's sharp? Looks good, feels good, and with that thin hollow grind, I imagine it's going to do just fine. Perfectly adequate, I would say, for a factory edge. And seriously, man, you get this, you put your own edge on here, and with that hollow grind, this is going to be freaking beautiful. And for some size comparisons, I already showed you the brazen. There's the baby banter. There's the wee banter. And the full-size Benchmade bug out, a little bit longer than the bug out. I'd probably put this in the category of like a medium-large knife. Not too bulky for me for everyday carry, and still like a really good size working knife. As far as likes and dislikes go, I love the blade shape, I love the thumb ramp. I like having the multiple deployment methods. I know some of you guys don't really like flipper tabs, some of you guys don't like thumb studs. I like having them both on there. I think it just adds to the fun and the fidget factor, adds to the ease of use. He also did a good job with the contouring and texture of the handle. If I were to say dislikes, I'm not a fan of how abrupt that little angle is there. I wish that was a little more subtle. And I wish the detent was just a little bit stronger. Not much, just a teeny bit stronger, and that would be right where I like it. Let me know what you guys think about the SENCUT Actium in the comments, and also if you have any recommendations for me on some future SENCUT knives to check out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching.